Good morning, Virgo. This is Nikki. Happy Friday. This is a message from your ancestors and your angels. Angels and ancestors abundance reading, okay? What's your message today, Virgo? Please, you all, I don't say this often as I should, but please remember rather to like and subscribe. Please, 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 I appreciate it. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. Your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for us all to share. Got a raise or a promotion coming, Virgo. All right. I feel like people try to compete with you. You can't compete with a Virgo. You can't compete with this Virgo. You better recognize. You can't compete with me. We are all on different levels, in different spaces, and different times. I just so happen to be the one on top right now, and you can't stand it. All right. So what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you, even your man, even your woman. Okay. If they do take them away from you, then they weren't yours to have. Get that? It was for them. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others if you want to, Virgo, if you want to. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. But y'all got to be on the same accord. If you got a friend, a family member, or a coworker who sees you steadily climbing to the ladder of success and they act like they give a care, or they give you that little smirk or something, you know this person is fake. You know, they're not cheering you on as much as you think they are. All right? They're secretly hating on you, Virgo. I see a raise or a promotion coming for you. This is something that you worked hard for. Congratulations. Okay? Congratulations is what I just heard. Okay? The F word, of course. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is the result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. This is because of who you are, your willingness to do what you needed to do to get to the next level. Willingness, and I just heard Willie. Okay? Willie, maybe that's your boss's name. Maybe that's your middle name. Okay, Willie. We got Magician. You made this happen. Okay, like Mariah Carey has this song, Make It Happen. You made this happen. It's like everything you want. If you think back to the softer side of life when you didn't have as many worries or bills as you have right now, everything you said you wanted, you've already attained in some way, shape, or form. It may not be precisely exactly the way you want it, but then you think about it. I said I wanted this. I said I was going to do this when I got to this point, and I am. Wow, I just realized that. So you're closer to your dreams coming true than you've ever been before. But some of your dreams have already came through. All right? You just didn't recognize that fire in you, that passion in you. It is what keeps you moving, is what keeps you going forward. Okay? Never lose that fire. Never lose that passion that you have for yourself, for your life, and whatever it is that everything you do, you're passionate about. All right? Everything. And that makes things happen. It's like you have the Midas touch. You know, you may not feel that you do, but everything you do, it turns to gold, and people like to steal and take, even if it's your energy. All right? Stop giving it away for free. Stop giving your energy away for free. I got storyteller. Okay? Maybe you have this ability to write books, to tell a story. You know, even if it's for children, or even something about children, going back to school to teach. That came out in your other reading too, I just did. About burying your feelings in a shallow grave. Okay? But I don't, even when you were a child, though, you had this fire about you. I wouldn't be surprised if you had Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart because of the fire sign. But I feel like you've always had this imagination, all right? And you saw things like in a different way, a different light than other people. If we were looking at the same thing, you would possibly talk about that thing very passionately. Like for me, when I'm listening to music, especially some jazz music, I'm really into it. I actually see colors inside my head, if that makes sense. I see colors, okay? So I feel like you've always been able to tell a story. You've always been able to think outside of the box, all right? I just see you doing something with children, some of you all, not all. Because I can't work around kids. Kids drive me nuts. All that damn screaming and yelling. No. Oh my gosh, my phone is ringing. That's my brother. It's going to keep on ringing too. Sorry, y'all. All right. And two, you could write a book. You know, if that's something that you want to do. I have here mentoring people, teach, and you could be a child mentor, a mentor for people who have been through some things, who have been through some trauma or something like that. I see you really being a mentor towards someone. All right, it's really, really going to help you achieve what. And I see a coach too, being a coach to somebody. You know, writing. Maybe you've been reading some self-help books on how to change yourself, or watching some self-help videos. I'm also hearing something about self-hate, not liking you, self-loathing. That's something that you need to work on, okay? Loving yourself. Message for Virgo, your angels and ancestor. Reading of abundance, having abundant mindset, okay? And clearing some debts, Virgo. Maybe you've been thinking about bankruptcy. I've been really thinking about filing for bankruptcy, even though I don't have a lot of bills, but hospital bills, but I want to file for bankruptcy. Anybody else been thinking about filing for bankruptcy? Okay, clearing some debts, because you have this abundance mindset, is rethinking how you spend money, how you allow money to spend you, if that makes sense. If you think your abundance is something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. Listen, it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, and think and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. That right now money, that right now income, okay? The income that you thought was miles away. Clearing your debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations to avoid future ones as well. And I feel like too, this ties in with the reading I just did about burying your it's like, yeah, you buried your feelings and that hurt from the past, but you buried them in a shallow grave and they just keep coming up. You need to find a way to heal through self-care, okay? Clearing those emotional debts, okay? Not just financial, clearing those emotional debts from your life. And it's going to make you feel so much more better, okay? When you don't have anything hanging over your head, when you're not carrying that monkey on your back. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, Virgo. I hope that y'all are having a good day. I don't know what time you're seeing this, but this is 7:19 a.m. I'm just doing readings before I go to work today. The last couple of days I've been busy. I got a story to tell you all, but I'll tell you later when I come back from work. It's crazy. I mean, really, really crazy. Okay, not in a bad way, but in a really, it's just crazy. Okay, Virgo, angels and ancestors. Reading of abundance. We got declutter. Okay, time to get rid. Ooh, last week I got rid of so many things. I think I got rid of 4 bags of clothes and cleaned up and mopped and everything. You know, I even cleaned them out my daughter's room. It was atrocious. Okay, you feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, it's time to declutter. That's going to help you feel better. It's also going to help you focus. Maybe somebody's taking focus. I heard focus factor. Something that's going to help your brain or something, make you remember things better. Yeah, too. And when you help people, I have this mentor card, this coach card that came back out. You also help people declutter their lives and deal with their feelings and emotions better because you just listen to them. You may give them advice, yeah, but I always tell you all, especially in some personal readings, march to the beat of your own drum. Just listen to the beat of mine, okay? You don't have to listen to my advice, but if you ask me for it, I'm going to give it, all right? Somebody could also be caregiving for an elderly person, or that could be your job, caregiving, and you're good at it. Okay, you're good at caring for other people, of being a sign of service. That's what you do. That's who you are, and you don't realize it, but you are a lot of people's hero. You are a lot of people because you have this courage. It's like you stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves, You care for those who can't, you just do so much, and you don't realize how much of a hero you are to other people. Why can't you believe that you are a hero to yourself? Okay. No more complaining. What are you complaining about, Virgo? Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Let it go. There's energy around you that's fruitful. There's energy around you that's blossoming, that's blooming. New opportunities are coming that you haven't even thought of yet, that you don't even know about are coming your way. So chill out, all right? Declutter that complaining energy away from your life. You don't need it, okay? I have here, God is your source in clearing debts. They came back out. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And clearing debts is one of them. Okay, it's like you're clearing these debts. You're going to start making more money. Just be careful. However you do this, pay off your bills, bankruptcy, whatever it is that you're doing, however it is you're doing, just remember you're clearing those debts. Don't start making all this money and get those debts again. You get that, Virgo? Don't get caught up in the rapture again. You know what I mean? In a negative way, not that, Just in old spending habits. In your own way. Get caught in your own habits. I'm going to pull one from each deck, and then I'm going to move on to work. Okay? Let's pull one more card each for you. Angels and ancestors. What do your ancestors have to say about your abundance? What do your angels, have to say about your abundance, Virgo? You deserve it. You deserve it. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. If you can't see it, your spirit guides and your angels and God can see just how beautiful and amazing you are, how much of a hero you are to others, and how much of a hero you should believe for yourself. All right? Release jealousy. And every time I see this card, it's like sometimes I say I wish I had a husband, or I wish I had more help on the bills, because it's only me. I'm a single parent. I've been doing it by my own for a long time. But and I don't feel it could be a little jealousy, but it could also be, thinking too much about it instead of just letting it go. Well, they have this, they're married, they can travel when they want to. I can't afford to travel though I want to, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, because all of my money goes towards bills. Okay, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Okay, that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you, because you'll get there too. You're all on, remember I said earlier, we're all on different levels of healing, different levels of life purpose. Take it how it resonates. You're not on the same level as they are. Maybe you were meant at this point in time to be by yourself, to do things on your own, to have what it is you have. That's their glory. That's their passion. Okay, this is your glory. This is your passion. How you start thinking about things now is going to help you in the future, because you are the earth sign. And we have life giver. I feel like your parent, your mother, or your father is always on the other side with you and around you, and they're blessing you with this reading, but also blessing you with more finances, but changing the way you do with how you handle your finances. If you need to file bankruptcy, if you must, okay, whatever you need to do to climb out of this hole, okay, that's going to make your finances better in your future, do it. But once you change that, once you make those changes and your finances get better, don't get back in the hole again. You get that? Because you're going to have it to spend. Don't. Save. All right? I think it's time to go. And I guess I will talk to you all after work today, because like I said, I got something to tell you. All right. Later.